Shark Zoo. Tonight we're gonna do some Outer Worlds 2. It just came out. I've been really looking forward to this for a long time. So I hope it's good. Flying. Now I can see. Oh, that's much better. Sorry it's so boring, but I gotta make sure it's ready or
Welcome to the Outer Worlds 2. Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental. I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
Yeah, I'm kind of giving Far Cry a
Commander?
break.
We've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down. The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself.
Far Cry was turning into
You're an
a
Earth
high.
Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
Oh, mate.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments. The Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists. So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounters.
Body time. Okay, here we go. On a woman. That. Got a fake leg. Captain Marvel. I'm gonna go back to the... Eyebrow, blah blah blah, facial hair. Don't need makeup. Dirt. Things. Tattoo. That it? Personal background. Ex-convict. Gambler. Your background here. Okay. Bob Ringer. Oh. Like 3 seconds for the first time you would have died each call. These guys. Oh, I see. So I could change the body type, but you can't even move your... Sure. Breathe. I'm not a big customization guy, but I do like to change the body type.
Who's in charge of the mission? And how did this happen? What?
Or makeup and all that other crap.
Make sure we edit that out.
Commander, the reason your instructions have been kept vague until now is that your mission is not only of extreme importance, it is also highly sensitive. Your destination is the source of all skip drive manufacturing, the Arcadian system. However, for reasons that are far above any classification that you qualify for, this colony is outside our jurisdiction. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. And without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. No imported snacks, no aether wave cereals, no survival for the colonies. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies. But please try to be more discreet than usual, because if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into yet another intergalactic incident. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action. Please follow it for once, will you?
Look, let's be honest here. You somehow managed to fumble your way through these things successfully. Let's just hope you're able to pull it off one more time.
Great Horizon Point. Flashlight is up. I think that was health. And he's crouch. He's jump. Okay, it's pretty. Incognito navigation.
Commander, hey, hi. Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cost no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones. Yeah, impressive, huh? Way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing. Didn't I just say? But this way you don't have to risk extended hibernation. That can kill you, you know. The lab coats swear this way's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself.
Look.
Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents...
Legend Giza?
Well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
They disagree on just how I should go about it. Asking anyone. Not. No.
Well, Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves. Sandoval says he's got no time for weakness. He says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves. And that we have righteousness on our side. And Jepson, well, you know him, he don't talk much. So, what do you think? Not looking to be contrary or nothing, Commander, but that runs counter to everything we're taught at the Academy. I'll give it some thought.
Great.
Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, We ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel. Call should come through at the console.
Commander, your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Yours are currently located in your cabin.
Don't worry, you're not the only one who needs their gray matter rewired after hibernating our way through skip space, Commander.
Your cabin door. Standard issue Earth Directorate Valerie units are a reliable source of information. Advice and logistics evaluation.
What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to do this? What am I? Game, you're not starting out very good, man.
Door out of commission again? Best accustom yourself to crawling through the vents, I suppose.
Hey. Well, I went. And crawl. One in here. Yeah. Oh. Chakra, you're dumb. Chakra, you're dumb. God, that looks stupid. Unshow it. I don't know. Sell it. Let's do.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the skip labs, We will be liberating an unsealed skip core. You ever heard of anyone trying to unseal one of them and living to speak of it? And the story about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function? Well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad. Hopefully none. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed. Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here. Move on? You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some confused fool more suited to running a cash register than a secret mission fouling it up. We shall see. But since you are the commanding officer here, I've no choice but to give you the benefit of the doubt. I'll not let my personal feelings affect the mission. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
Every other. Ship. Space games since probably Star Wars. I can remember. Assassin's Creed. Alright.
Only as strong as its base cellulose, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia.
Commander, Abara and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Beloved subjects, we all know that a structure is only as strong as its basis.
I'm a button.
Agent DeVries's orders still stand.
Mel, did a Sprat get flash fried in here?
The electrical system misfired somehow. Security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
Expiring without permission will result in demerits being...
Commander, we finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own. Always a good idea to have a cover story.
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve? Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53? That's listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number so that I may report you for this infraction. And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. I can scarce afford the demerits missing it would entail. Mallory? Oh, now I understand. I'd heard you were, that your condition wasn't, optimal. What? I know I shouldn't be asking this, but what was it like? The mental refreshment? No! I mean, yes! Of course I would. Willingly. Were I to fail to adequately fulfill my duties to the Sovereign and the Protectorate, I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject. Sorry, I can't risk being sentimental. Forget I said that. It is my duty to report this. I'm sure the Arbiters will come get you out of there when they have the time.
no time reducing those mechs to scrap metal, eh, Commander?
Robots or what? Any other goodies around here?
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other. Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Shoot a couple for me, will you? Ibarra and I'll take security ops, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. I'm taking your words to heart, Commander. Not aiming to play hero. Just here to get the job done.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
Agent Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry in the security ops. You know, nice and quiet like.
Oh, you gonna school me on some of that newfangled academy training of yours? So long as it don't result in us being unceremoniously shot, suppose I could hear you out.
Shot's certainly part of it.
Family's visit. Surely you don't think it's anything untoward. A surprise appraisal of our confidence seems more likely.
It is only through your devotion to the Sovereign that this unit finds the strength to weld titanium plating.
Sir, I believe I saw a ship set down on the landing pad. It was decommissioned, wasn't it? Perhaps we should investigate.
Don't be absurd, Cadet. We only investigate if we are ordered to investigate. We have received no such orders.
That guy, you stay over there.
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with.
You should have seen it. It wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth Directorate. Right, Sandoval?
I wouldn't stand too close to the airlock before Vanguard's ship has to go.
Why? Is there something wrong with the airlock?
Where's my, breckenleader? What was explosive! Cut above the average. Grenade! Grenade? Away! Mind where you stand! They come at our 2000. Appreciate protectorate craftsmanship. Don't let that sting you! Improving position.
Sabotage the transformer to disable the failsafes. This will allow you to open the door and proceed. I left the manual in the locker to your right in case you need it.
We all know that structure is only as strong as its basest elements, the dirt. It is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a
grenade. How do I swap them?
You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I am the sovereign protector of Arcadia and the bedrock upon which our system
Do it
is
automatic.
built. When I can't succeed alone. So be diligent. And remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
Now that that's done, did I forget to mention the alarm? Just ignore it and get to the manual override in the control room as soon as you can.
So perfect times. Well, we're not going that route.
the malefactors appear absent. Seeking shelter.
So be diligent. And remember, failure will be met with severe consequences. Beloved subjects, we all know that a structure is only as strong as its base elements. That keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent, and remember, failure will be met with severe consequences. Beloved subjects, we all know that structure is as its
We're encountering more opposition over here than Debris said we should. Nothing too serious, but any distraction you could provide would be helpful, Commander.
But even I can't succeed. So be diligent. And remember, failure will be met with severe consequences. Subjects, we all know that a structure is only as strong as its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone. So we will be met with severe consequences. Beloved subjects, we all know that a structure is only as strong
that keeps us productive. I will be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia.
Comms are down. This is going better than I expected. The nearby elevator will take you out to the rendezvous point. I'll see you and your team soon. Give us a minute. Something's not right.
Taking all your shit. You guys want to read that? You can. Got it.
Commander, what do I do? Everything was fine, and then... Law, I think Pascal's hurt. I called out to her, but...
There is a 90% chance Agent Pascal is trapped under rubble. 87% chance she is mortally wounded beyond help. 85% chance she's deceased.
I don't understand. Everything went bad so fast.
It's going okay.
But we can't stay here.
Give this game a shot. It just came out today.
The mission. We've got to complete the mission.
Day 1 release on Game Pass.
Damn straight, Commander. I wasn't sure about what you told me back on the ship, but I see now you're right. I gotta look out for myself. Sorry, Pascal. I hope you make it. You too, Commander.
Issuing urgent reminder. Time is of the essence. Please continue on to the skip labs to complete the mission. This unit will assist Agent Ibarra in his endeavors. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
Makes no... There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Huh.
Got like bullet time. Like the loot while I'm reloading. That's nice. That's a nice mechanic. So it all cargo. Jimmy Gallo face off with a sword. Yeah.
Hey, you there! Come over here at once! What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Has this whole facility gone mad? Something has transpired at Central Dispatch. I've heard gunshots, screams. I fear we may be under attack, but how? This is the Sovereign's Arcadia! I've attempted to raise anyone within the sector, but communications are completely down. And there was that explosion. Please, tell me you know what's happening here. Your voice. You're the one I spoke to over the intercom. You're not Maori. I shudder to think of my fate had I let an unauthorized person into the facility. Praise be the matriarch that I was not fooled by your false tongue.
Hey.
Don't attempt to toy with me. I admit, I don't know the cadet myself, but you in no way fit any description I've heard regarding their appearance.
You break my balls.
I'm nearly certain impersonating a fellow subject is a serious breach of protocol.
Come out of that room.
I
Talk
didn't mean
about
that.
it.
What I meant to say is that it is a serious breach of protocol.
You're a protocol.
You dare to threaten me? Let us just see how you fare against the entirety of this sector's automechs.
Over here. Fucking robots.
You shall prevail, fiend.
Ah, there, you little bitch. Oh, I will flip the door there. Fucking shoot him in the face. Shoot you in the face, quick.
there. Did you think shooting up the place was a good idea right now? After what happened to Niles? You need to stop the tomfoolery, take the lift behind you, and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station. Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
Or it is. It will be tested. It is not our place to question. Huh? Could have sworn I... Ah, well. Questions are an addiction.
Society demands perfect thoughts. Imperfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive. Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate that core so we can get out of here.
Somebody. It's in full exposure. Pop it.
Oh my god.
Seeking cover. The Protectorate endures.
am inclined to give chase.
Flush them out! Administering! Restoring the balance. Hastening to cover. Changing magazines efficiently and in short order.
Boy, damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already! How is it possible you keep stumbling your way through things that would kill a more competent agent, and then emerge unscathed on the other side? It's infuriating! It's an embarrassing miscalculation on my part is what it is. No matter. It's one I'm about to rectify. You think you can bait me with insults?
Yeah.
I am a better agent than you could ever hope to be. Not that it matters. Very shortly, nothing will. Let me put this simply. Simple enough for even you to understand. The grand plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it. Your righteousness is as unamusing as it is misplaced. I have no expectation to live through this either. I was fond of him too. Saving him would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific. There is no too late. This is happening right on time, as it must. And whether Niles is alive or dead has no bearing on it. Farewell, Commander.
Don't do it. Holy crap, that's cool. The death. Oh, that looks amazing. That's really cool. The detail on the glass, that's nice. Just floating through space, taking a nap.
The Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift
Joey,
anomaly.
how you doing? Happy
High
birthday.
priority alert to all Earth Directorate
right?
agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
This just came out on
Identified
Game
ships
Pass,
on
by
the
way,
edge
day
of
one.
Arcadia.
It's no longer just a
dropped last
spacer's
night or
choice,
today
it's
or whatever.
Auntie's choice. Greater value for your bid.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
Box. It's like a clock. Oh, I got you. How's the sequel? So far, it's pretty good. Yeah, I moved on from Far Cry Primal. That was pretty good. One play a space game. It's finally launched. Like something I want to fight. That looks ouchy.
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years.
10 years.
You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
There's the black guy, like, with the explosion.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. Oh, I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical. Due to the perilous nature of their job, Earth Directorate agents are not compensated with hazard pay. However, 2 more near-death experiences may entitle you to a decorative trophy. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander. Say,
Why are they making me change all these? Got it. Well, I gotta pick another one. Lock 5 of both. Yeah. Firm negative trait. What specific skills have you had difficulty with? I want. Okay.
Assessment complete. It appears you experienced some changes while in suspended animation, but nothing of concern. This unit will update your records accordingly. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately.
I'll have to check with Slayer. I think that's about the time we watch something in his channel, but if he ain't doing anything, then I'm down. Sure.
Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleo's and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia. Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years.
Let us know what's up.
Correct. At some point in the next decade, the rift will result in the complete annihilation of all life in Arcadia. But currently, it is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions. It has been confirmed that Agent DeVries was responsible for downing the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location.
How did the girl get away? She had an escape pod as well? She wasn't there with me.
It is inadvisable. However, Agent Ibarra has had many years to teach himself new skills, though he has not shown the same aptitude in soap making, hydroponics, or cooking. This unit has also observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regimen since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again, and routinely changes his clothing. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
He used to have syringes down below, and I just got a knife. Halloweenish. Okay, that's neat. Skill and perk points available. Okay. Guns locked. Unlocked. I probably picked all the wrong ones. Know that? Oh. Perks. Is that everything? Okay. Smaller here. Alright. We're on the ship. Same ship. A little more run down because it's been a decade.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing her whole team. And for
Got
what?
A cybernetic arm.
What did our blood pay for?
Prosthetic.
Oh, Commander.
It's like
Thought you were
soccer.
Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about.
Got a little bit of
And
everything:
not,
video game, TV, anime,
human
movie,
stew.
music in general. Oh, okay, that sounds like fun. I like when it's more general.
More like 9 and change. And a rough 9 years at that. But who's counting? You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able. Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries' survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
Acts of unprovoked violence are not sanctioned by the Earth Directorate except on occasions of premeditative self-defense. Searching. Mission parameters not found. Please contact the Earth Directorate for updated orders.
Can't, Val. You know that. She's going to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox relay station on Paradise Island. She then followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts. Remind me again how long those side effects from hibernation are supposed to last?
Hibernation can result in fatigue, imbalance, memory loss, and, in extreme cases, death. All side effects should subside within a 24 to 48 hour period. Death may last longer.
Nothing to wring hands about then. Probably. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. it'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than assaulting her Protectorate communications hub.
Ought to bring Val with us when we leave. She might not look it, but she can be fearsome in a fight.
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander. Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander. Final recommendation. The second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie. An upgraded Valerie unit will boost the team's overall level of effectiveness by an estimated 87.3%. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience. Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%.
Follow and assist you on your venture. Not you guys. Paradise Island. much Call of Duty controls. Pretty much. Barrel shot. Have a odds. 30 damage, and what's this one? 15 damage. Well, I'm gonna keep what I got. And swap. Got this dot on my TV from Call of Duty, and it's a little bit off from this game. I gotta aim with the right crosshair. Over here.
Company. Must be from that ship on the landing pad.
Tell these guys are friendly.
No signs of corrosion. You just stopping by to admire the mines, or is there something I can help you with? See this system here? It deploys extreme countermeasures against overhead attacks in the form of aerial explosives, oft referred to as sky mines by those who prefer brevity. However, the whole thing is currently non-operational. Some problem with the lifting mechanism. No lift means no sky mines. No sky mines means the enemy can blow in like a bad sail, and we'll all be passing in our bits before you can say, "Gee, nice weather we're having today." Please, I'm not some flathead doesn't know her hygroscopic compounds. You mess with the balance, you risk the whole thing combusting. Are you loaded to the bulkhead? There is no universe where that works.
Well, I don't know.
Law, I can't believe I'm agreeing to this. All right, scientist, do your worst. I'll be over there if you need me. Way over there. Should clear the blast radius at that distance.
for Auntie. I so eagerly want to contribute to the corporate...
I'm simply not credulous. I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not a retail operation. Please visit the various consumer locations around Fairfield for all your purchasing needs. I have far too many claims on my time to be able to cater to the curious at the moment. Thank you. Though I'm sure the various vendors around town will more than see to your assorted needs.
Go, there ain't nothing here. Alright, I got some information about
Ectoplasm. Wait. Nope. Just taro excrement.
Don't steal stuff, Chakra.
Heavens, Auntie, you scared the living daylights out of me. Shouldn't sneak up on a man like that. Good way to earn a bullet betwixt the eyes. Guess I should apologize for all that hullabaloo before. Just mistook you for another unfleshly manifestation. Sure as I am, there's a fine tale to be told there. I've got one of my own to share with a more pressing need to address. It all started the other night. Saw a personage leaving the greenhouse late. Figured it for Emily, but when I asked her about it, she didn't know what I was talking about. Happened again the next night. Gave chase that time, but lost him hereabouts. I turned a corner and they'd up and vanished. I've knocked on doors, peeped a few windows, respectfully, mind you. And I ain't spied anything more exciting than a chair. But then, a being of pure information probably wouldn't linger on this plane any longer than necessary. Too tiresome, be my guess. Strangest part is that foodstuffs have also been disappearing from the greenhouse since we took Fairfield. You think it's all connected? I've knocked on doors, peeped a few windows, but then a being of pure information probably wouldn't linger on this plane any longer than necessary. Well, maybe. I still don't know all the particulars yet, but it's one theory. I certainly won't say no to having a fresh set of lamps on the scene. Just be careful. Hate to see you disappeared like that foodstuffs.
pulverizing them suffice? No, I could liquefy them, apply heat and congeal them into kibble no beast could resist. Oh, Ethel, darling, you're a genius. Approach with less haste next time, won't you? Copernicus may be tame, but he still doesn't take kindly to being startled. I am Ethel Tinsley, chimeric scientist. I'm responsible for taming this delightful raptidon here. He will protect our fair town from his feral brethren in the wilds. Theoretically. Officer Carr has been in a state waiting for me to train the raptidons to, maul on command. It's rather pressing, and alas, one scientist turned tamer can only do so much. One might say I'm perhaps a bit on edge. Folk here have grown weary, shall we say, with the war effort, and with avoiding Carr and the minister's would-be fisticuffs. No, I don't believe it is. That's what the Protectorate announcers wanted us to believe anyway, before Auntie showed us the truth. No, this is quite abnormal, I'm sure. Anyhow, all I know is that if they were to begin working with each other, the mood in town would certainly be merrier. Or something akin to it. Well, I was a subject once. Despite my talents, the plan dictated that I should be relegated to programming cleaning mechs. Bah. But then, Auntie's Choice came along and offered to transform our lives for the better. I chose to accept. And look where I am today. Over the last year, I have climbed the rungs of my division through the sheer merit of my work. I have finally earned the respect I was always due. Poor things. They either fought to the last or chose to flee. It's regrettable, but some folk just aren't ready to embrace change. All they knew was being told how to live. They couldn't imagine any other way. Ask any of the other Protectorate subjects who converted, and they'd echo my words. When one can allow their ambitions to show, that is true freedom. They did. I was in a dreadful state before the invasion. I fear I was close to disappearing myself. The Sovereign claims to provide for all of our needs. But without freedom and autonomy, I could not find happiness. In any case, I do hope I've satisfied your curiosity. The war effort and liberating the rest of the Protectorate waits for no one, you understand? I work directly with Officer Carr and her soldiers to ensure they're outfitted with the best Raptidon counterparts Paradise Island can provide. In theory, they'll be trusted to guard our most precious assets, including our leadership. For now, they deter encroachment from wild Raptidons. It's most agreeable. Trust me, they are safer here than out in the wilds. I have been reprimanded thrice now for undue pampering. I would not be here if this experiment was still causing needless suffering.
I look approachable? Because I'm not.
No.
In here goes the bush.
Yes. Oh. No. Oh. Oh. No. Oh. Oh. No.
Misty. There.
Yes. Oh. No. Oh. Oh. No.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No, Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spying. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point, especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs? I sell to the gullible and impressionable. You, definitely do not strike me that way. No, Fred, I've got something better in mind for you. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island? I have some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure. But surely a go-getter like yourself has more ambitious goals on our island. Share them with me, and we can brave them together. Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place for a stroll. But if you assist me, I promise to get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed. Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing, but for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst. Yes, one additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate.
Subterfused.
An opportunity to attain my goals and stick my finger in Babylon's eye? Today's as grand as when I led in the performance department showing of Life of a Salesman. Find your way to the Ministry of Accuracy. And if Trooper Sealong is still alive, do send her back here to debrief. She's still contracted to us after all.
Well, if it ain't DB Milver Street's newest sycophant. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, and you can consider that introduction the start and end of our personable relationship. If you'd spoken with me like I suggested, mayhaps the two of us could bandy words, but you didn't. And taking sides with Milver Street means I got no use for you.
Hey, Cabot. Did I break my mic? It's showing up. I ain't really talking. Is it low? Kirsten was able to understand me earlier. I haven't been talking. It's up there, like, I don't know, pretty high on my meter.
Commander, your munition supplies are low. It is best we discuss acquiring more ammunition when we are next traveling together.
Lower than usual, but still understandable. It sounds weird though, like you're in the tin can. I don't know. Oh, it might be coming. Oh, it's probably coming through my fucking. That is coming through my freaking. It's coming through my camera. I bet that's why. God dang it. knew there was something weird earlier. Yeah, it's not that one. Dang it. Hang on. If I can. Yeah, I think you're hearing it through the camera. Dang it! Really pisses me off. Alright. Try this again. Yeah, that's what it is. There. Alright, there we go. God damn it. That must have been what the error was earlier. Ah! Chill, game. Alright, now you should hear it fine now. Damn it! God, nobody said shit. Fucking Joey! I should have known when it said USB device that it was talking about my camera, but I... Well, now what are we doing? What am I doing? Okay. Okay. With red trim and rounded windows. This? How do I get in here? Oh, I can't get in here. I don't know about that one. The only one I see with red trim. What's this one? Red trim and rounded windows. I've already been in here. Trim and rounded windows. Fuck, they all got red trim. Ah, found it. I think.
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security.
God damn it. Can't
I
believe
was
that
able to
microphone
easily widen out a space.
I saw it
behind the
moving on the
walls of
meter,
main control
so I thought
room to
overall
establish
good.
my
I didn't
safe
even
room,
think that it...
giving me unfettered access to the
ass.
communication transfer conduit.
It didn't even give me the
I
option
have
for the
access to
Yeti,
their system
so that's why I had to
downstream from the security
unplug and plug it back in, because it
protocols,
said
so I'm
earlier
able
that
to
the USB
infiltrate their
device didn't
entire
work, so I
system
think
with
that's
them
what they were
being
talking
none the
about.
wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission,
What I
trepidation
get, not
still
paying
gnaws
attention.
at me. Though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters. I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it.
I should have mentioned Joe
Living for the
Hendry, yeah.
toil of my team
That would have
and the
fixed
duty
it.
I swore to uphold. But can I? I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
Oh, I did something. Just that? Okay. Skill points. I think I messed up my traits there. I didn't understand what they were saying, but kind of fucked myself. But that's, I think I'll be alright. I'm on story mode. I don't think it matters that much. I messed up my perks. I didn't understand the beginning. How the fuck do I get over there? Oh. Holy crap. That's Savannah. Do some of these, I guess. Guess there's no,
Keep them coming. I can do this all day.
My name's Paul, and that's Pignol. Japan, clap, clap. Bitch. Well, you gotta be right on this fucking thing. Ain't got no. Oh, I can go this one. Sawed off, Carlo. The triple barrel shotgun. What? Okay. Where you at? Ow, fuck. Come on, bitch. How am I gonna get over there? Around this way? I don't know. Here's the place. Damn it, Carl. That was funny on NXT when Chelsea Green mentioned that she'd been to London, Paris, and Tokyo, which were part of the lyrics of Joe Hendry's theme song. Oh, okay. And that's why the other girl randomly sang, I believe in Joe Hendry. Ah, that's why. Okay. But it did seem kind of random. I only got 7 fucking shotgun shells. Damn it, Carlo. Shit. And afterwards she rolled him away. Yeah, that was pretty funny. He had to get all like low into the he had to get low into the trash can so she could roll it. What do I need? I need shotgun shells. Hell junk. I want. I got shotgun shells for days now. Shit. Door that was sealed. Open something. Ooh, I got some armor. Same gun, okay. So I got bullets. What else? Okay. Did I change my gun? Got more shotgun shells than anything. I might just stick with that. Okay. Yeah, I'll just stick with the shotgun. What else? I gotta confront somebody or something.
as tough as you thought. Hey you! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
What's going on, baby? Crafting. Okay, compact rounds. Requirements not met. There's nothing I can do. Nice, that's cool. What? Nothing available. Okay. Break down. Gotta break it down. Get rid of one of these.
No, you ain't got what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rat is a dangerous rat. Yeah? Well, I'm Trooper Silong. Inez, former combat medic, Enhanced Soldier Division. Now just a menial troubleshooter who looks to have gotten her job swept out from under her. They're always counting me out. Every single one of them. And now, they ain't even letting me finish the jobs they send me on. Kinda making it hard to prove myself here. And this rep didn't even have anything that could help my graft. This whole thing's a wash. Sick of it. Well, the only people who believe that are in this room right now. Including that dead rapt, I reckon. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now.
Okay.
I just know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones.
Okay.
No. Enhanced Soldier Division was the fancy public-facing name for the grafting program. And when I say it was shuttered, I mean completely fucking demolished. Bet they'd erase it from the financial records if they could. It was that much of an embarrassment. In the wake of such a failure, it's left us grafted folks with no support. I only been able to treat my own ailments thanks to Doc Tinsley in Fairfield. She worked for the program for a time. She's a good one.
Okay. Kissing the graft to make it better? What?
She's bound by contract to work on whatever task Fairfield's illustrious
There's
leader
some dumb
set her
answers
to.
on here.
Nothing else. But she also ain't quite got the hang of the employment thing.
Okay.
Get the feeling you will.
But you're screwed.
Anyhow,
I'm gonna say that.
I think I'll return to Fairfield to have a little chat with Milver Street. Good luck in there. Mind the raps.
Do a thing. Shit. Where are you, fucker? Probably up. Well, how do I get up there? I can get up there. I don't think so. Alright, whatever. What else am I supposed to do? Did all that. I think I did everything. I fast travel back to the... Can I fast travel? I fast travel. Where are we at here? Oh, we're over 2 hours. Dang, that went by quick. All right, well, we can wrap it up right here. I want to go there. Fuck that is. We want to go over here. There. Confront Savannah. I think I did everything over here. I don't see anything's popping up. Okay, and then over here is the Saboteur Paradise. So, okay. Save game. Nice. All right. Let's do probably this one. Okay, thanks everybody that came by. I think it was Cabot, Kirsten, Joey, Molly. I think that was everybody. Decent turnout tonight. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be back to play more of this tomorrow, so I'll see everybody then. Have a good night. Bye.
Yo, it's Chakra Zoo, the gamer with flair. Titanfall 2, Snow Runner, shout